Greetings from beautiful Michigan. Just got into town, and I have been trying to find an auto parts store so that I can change my starter because my starter has gone bad. And it is getting more and more difficult to start my car, so I'm afraid that I'm afraid that one of these times it's just not going to start, and that's not going to be good. And then I will be trapped. Anyway, making a vlog because I wanted to express to you folks how much I enjoy Michigan so far. However, it is very difficult to get around because of the fucking trains that are just blocking my way, I guess, to get to the half of this town that I fucking need to get to get to the auto parts store to change my starter. I literally can't turn my car off. I have to keep my car running because I'm afraid if I turn it off, it just won't start back up. Anyway, oh man, this is the second attempt to get across this little fucking town. You know, I don't know if you can see that yet, but there's this giant train, fucking miles and miles long, that's just stopped. Not moving, not even moving slowly, you know, just stopped. And I have to get across these train tracks to get to the auto parts store to get a starter. I don't even know if I can put the starter in. I've never done that before, and I don't know if I have all the tools, but what I'm pretty much going to have to try and do... Oh, here's the train. Fucking trains, man. Anyway, gotta go get a starter, watch a YouTube video on how to put in a starter, and then attempt to do it without destroying my engine permanently. So, a little bit of a gamble, but I simply cannot afford to have a place do it, an auto repair place, because it's way too fucking expensive. I've called a couple places that want like $400 or $500 fucking dollars to put this thing in, and the part costs like between 60, 70, 80, 90 bucks. You know, it's under $100. So I'm not paying $400 in labor for something that I think I can do, you know. At least I know where it is, you know. I have to tap on it to start the car, so I mean, I'm aware of where it is. That's step one. It is pretty fucking deep in that engine though, man. I'm worried I'm gonna have to take apart some serious shit to get to it. Anyway, I will be trying my best trying my best to get across these train tracks. The train has started moving, so that's a good sign, but it's been stopped for like an hour. Guess he was just taking a break, you know. Mr. Train Conductor Man, he needs a nap every once in a while. So, hour nap, they're back on the road. There they go. Okay. Vagabond, checking out Michigan, on my way to Detroit. Can't wait, man. Can't wait to see Detroit. So fucking excited, man. I've heard a lot of cool stuff. Oh, all right. Out. As I predicted, curveball. There's going to be a lot of curveballs on this trip. So, crossed the train tracks, made it to the auto parts store, but I couldn't quite scrounge up enough money to buy the starter I needed. It was slightly out of my price range. So, after the gentleman running the store, what was I saying? The gentleman at the AutoZone made it clear that it was not a good idea to park there overnight. So, fine, I understand, it's private property. Can't be parked there overnight. Anyway, used my AAA to get towed to a nearby auto body shop where I dropped the key into the key drop box thingy, and we'll be awaiting, what they tell me in the morning as far as how much it's going to cost to get this starter replaced. I wanted to do it myself, but it looks like I'm going to have to bite the bullet and just let them do it. Just didn't work out, Anyway, now I got to figure out a way to scrounge up enough money to pay them, because I know they're probably going to charge me more money than I have. So anyway, taking an Uber to a nearby casino. I'm headed to Detroit, folks, in a very unexpected way. A way I did not expect to get to Detroit. So anyway, on the way to Detroit via Uber. Peace. We just got into a fucking car accident, dude. We just got into a fucking car accident. I wasn't even looking up. I was looking down at my phone in the back seat. And we're fucking... Welcome to Detroit. Well, that was fun. Took a little Uber ride, trying to get to the Motor City Casino here in Detroit. And on my way, got into a little accident. Not a little accident, a gigantic, huge fucking accident, and thank God everybody walked away unscathed. I don't know how. It probably had something to do with the fact that I was in the back seat and my face was buried in my phone and I was paying zero attention, so my body was completely relaxed. And I think that's pretty much what kept me loose enough to not really have any injuries, as far as I can tell. The EMS guys asked if I wanted to get checked out, me and the driver, and we pretty much said we think we're fine. We're just like a little shook up, but shit happens, luckily the driver, Marcel, he seems to be fine. That car was a rental car through the Uber car rental thing, so wasn't his car, and I'm sure that insurance is going to take care of everything and it's going to be okay. So everyone survived, nobody's hurt as far as we can tell. I'm walking, I'm feeling fine, so I'm thankful for that. Very, very thankful. Could have been much, 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 much worse. So anyway, Detroit. Wow, what a fucking entrance, man. I always wonder how I'm gonna start these videos. How am I gonna start this episode of Outside? How can I really capture the flavor of this city in one single sequence of videos? Well, I think that is a nice intro to Detroit. What about you guys? I don't know. I don't think I could have staged it any better if I tried. So, Vagabond checking in from Detroit, Michigan, outside. Shit's crazy, man. Life's coming at me hard. Had my car break down, had to get it towed. Took an Uber from that place here to the casino in Detroit. And yeah, Detroit, Michigan. Beautiful, beautiful. Loving it so far. I will say this, Detroit, if nothing else, you're interesting. You got a lot going on here already. Having an exciting time. Vagabond out from Detroit. Alright, here's the plan. I am going to stay up all night gambling until one of two things happen. Either I win enough money to go back to where my car is and pay these people to fix it, or I will go broke and it's pretty much, call it a life at that point. I will be incredibly fucked. Anyway, they have free food in this poker room. Free food, free drinks, free beverage stations all over the casino. My goodness, this is my kind of place. By the way, don't smoke. Smoking is bad, okay? I do it because I'm in degenerate gambler mode, and, when I'm playing cards and I'm gambling, I gotta have my cigarettes, I gotta have my coffee, lots and lots of coffee, especially if you're gonna pull an all-nighter, dude. Gotta have the coffee. So free coffee, free food from the poker room. They have their own little beverage station and a fridge. Look at that. I mean, just awesome, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and say I actually lived in Las Vegas for a year. I've been to pretty much every major casino around the country. And gotta tell you, Motor City Casino in Detroit, Michigan, you're up there, guys. What an amazing place. Just love this place. I will be spending so much time here. Yep, I can charge my phone, chill in the sports book, and just, hang out, relax, try to figure out what to do. What's my next move? How can I make some money? I played a little poker when I first got there, pretty much broke even. I don't feel like that's the best way to do this, so formulating a new plan. The new plan is, another cup of coffee, of course. Coffee is always part of the plan. Plan is coffee, coffee is plan. This is how you stay awake all night, gambling like a degenerate fool. Like a total degenerate fool. Place your coffee here, look like you're using the slot machine, but you're not, because slots are for losers, okay? Don't play the fucking slots. Poker room is dead at this hour, nothing but sharks, no fucking way I'm playing. Too tired to play anyway, my brain is just not working. So, Mountain Dew will help with that. I'm going to watch this football game that was over like half a day ago, but I have no fucking idea who won, so it'll be entertaining anyway. And just going to traipse around, walk around, roam, wander. Beautiful place, man. Love this casino. And it was very lively, a lot going on there. Sometimes you go to a casino and it's very depressing because it's empty and just a bummer to be there. But this was a Friday, man. It was going on. That was where it was going on. That was the place to be. So a lot of fun. Yep, Detroit, man. Detroit, Michigan. Super duper excited. Alex, one of the EMS guys at the accident tonight that helped us out, said he hit big on 16 in roulette at this casino the other day. So for him, for all you EMS guys, all you police officers out there, you first responders, this is for you.
Time is running out. Please place your bets. The winning number is 4 black even. Place your bets, please. Time is running out.
Worth a try. Worth a try.
Time is running out. Please place your bets. The winning number is 10 black even. Place your bets, please.
Moving in the right direction, baby. Moving in the right direction. That's what I'm talking about. Moving in the right direction. All right, my friends. Woo. As you can see, the sun is coming up. It is a little past 7 a.m. If you've ever wondered what it is like to stay up all night gambling, that's what it's like, you know? It's not exactly what I would call fun. This is something I'm doing out of necessity. I really, I try not to gamble much anymore. I have been gambling for most of my adult life, and I do enjoy gambling. However, you're not supposed to win, and you won't. Not very often, at least. And that's the case for the vast majority of gamblers, including myself. I've had some absolutely rotten luck, and I'm a little desperate at this point. The car's in the shop. I can't make money without the car. I'm trying to do this the right way, not by gambling, but by working hard, door dashing, and making these videos. I didn't want to come out here and have to gamble. I thought I was getting past that, but desperate times, man. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't have enough money for the repairs on the car, and when those people get a hold of it this morning, when they open up and they call me with an estimate, I'm going to have to be able to tell them yay or nay to fucking do it, because it's going to be more than I have at the current moment. Anyway, that's my thought process. Not saying it's right, not saying it's necessarily justified, but this is what I'm doing to make money to get myself out of this jam, fix my car, get a new starter, get back on the road. So basically, if the Cleveland Guardians, if they can win a close, low-scoring game tomorrow, I'm going to win a bunch of money, which will be awesome. If they win by a lot of points, I'm going to basically break even. A little less than break even. But I sort of hedged my bet that way. However, if the Rays win, I'm fucked. Completely fucked. So let's hope and pray that the good people of Cleveland, who love their Guardians so very much, are right about them, because they all sang their praises to me while I was there, man. I was just there a week ago. They couldn't wait for the playoffs, and they were just bragging. They were like, oh man, we're gonna kick some ass. We're gonna destroy it. Believe you guys, man. Cleveland people, you were cool to me. I believe you. So I'm putting everything on the line for the Cleveland Guardians. So let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens. Sunrise coming up here in Detroit, Michigan. First time. I've had a wild 24 hours. My goodness. Whew. Car broke down. Got into a car accident. Walked from the scene of the accident to the casino. Gambled all night. Actually did pretty well gambling. So I still have a lot of outs. That's the key. When your back is against the wall and you gotta win, man. Oh, you just gotta make sure that you're patient, you're smart, you never panic, and you just, take it $1 at a time, $1 at a time. You're in no rush, man. I've got all night, I've got all morning, I've got the day, I got as long as I need. But one thing I cannot do is be reckless and go broke. It's hard to flirt with that line between recklessness and strategy. So anyway, sunrise over Detroit. Vagabond out. So fucking tired, man. So fucking tired. 8 a.m. Do you know what? I want to say something. If I win 2 out of 3 of these bets, if everything works out, I'll walk out of here with about $500, which should be exactly enough to get my car fixed and get back on the road. And if I survive a car accident and I get that lucky to get myself out of this predicament, this jam, then I want to be considered for luckiest man alive. I want to be considered, I would say it's pretty fucking lucky, More poker, hopefully, at some point. We'll see. Time to sweat. They call this the sweat. That was close, man. Oof. Sweat. I got the sweats. Bases loaded, no outs, and they get no runs. Wow. The sweat is real, man. The sweat is real. Under's good. Just need Cleveland to win, man. Guardians win the game. I fixed my car. Can the Guardians walk it off in the bottom of the ninth? Can they walk it off? I believe they can. I believe in you, Cleveland. Come on. Come on. Do it. Go Guardians. Tied going into extra innings, 0-0. I can't take this, man. I gotta get out of here. I can't scoreboard watch the rest of this game, man. Actually, just kidding. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch the end of this game. Oh my God, what a game. Oh, Cleveland, come on. This is absolute torture. See how fun gambling is, kids? See how fun it is? My goodness. Just loads of fun. Come on, Guardians, come on. Go, Guardians, go. Go, Cleveland, go. Come on, Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks.
Well, that was an excruciating experience, but we got the result we wanted. We made the right bets, and we won. And guess what? Our car will get fixed. Everything worked out, bro. Cleveland, I never had any doubt, man. Never had any doubt. I knew the Cleveland Guardians would come through because the good people of Cleveland, they told me. Never had a minute of doubt, not a moment of doubt, not a shred of doubt. Won these bets. Glorious. It's about, like I said, about $500. Enough to get my car fixed. Thanks, Cleveland. If I'd never visited Cleveland, I'd have never made that bet, you know? So serendipitous, isn't it? Life is so serendipitous. So, cheers. Cheers to you, Cleveland. Thanks for the money. And the experience, you know? Back on the road. Vagabond. Peace.
Alrighty, folks. After an utterly insane 24 hours in Detroit, Michigan, my first ever 24 hours in Detroit, Michigan, that involved a very, very bad automobile accident and lots of gambling. Just a crazy 24-hour period. I am back where my car is in Monroe, Michigan, where my car broke down. So what happened was last night after I won that sports bet, I played a little bit more poker for about an hour, won like another $100, which was nice. Then I walked to a bank to deposit all of my money so I could actually use it to do things like get hotel rooms. The lovely, lovely Days Inn. The cheapest place in Monroe, as far as I could tell. Anyway, last night was in a bit of an emergency situation. I was so tired. I hadn't slept in like 2 days. And I was just burning the candle at both ends, going a little bit too extreme. I was delirious. It was not good. And all the hotels in that area, which was like downtown Detroit, were fucking expensive. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a Saturday night, which was out of the question. Can't spend that kind of money. So what I ended up doing was walking around aimlessly in very bad parts of Detroit, seemingly bad parts, I don't know, for a while, which was not a good idea, and looking for a hotel, which I could not find. So I ended up going back to the casino, getting an Uber to come back to my car here, which was 30 miles south. So when I got the car towed there on Friday evening, it would have been nice if the tow guy told me that that shop is not open on the weekends, which I did not realize. So it is now Sunday. I need to wait until Monday for these people to open up to even give me an estimate. So hopefully tomorrow they open up, they take a look at the car, they give me a reasonable estimate. They fix it, and then I'm back on the road. I can finish my Detroit, Michigan episode of Outside, which is now about halfway over, man, but the first half's pretty bonkers, even though it's literally just the casino and a car accident. Still pretty entertaining if you ask me. So, finish the episode of Outside once my car is back in action, which will hopefully be tomorrow. Stay here for the night in this lovely, amazing, wonderful hotel room. I've been on the road for weeks now, and this is only the second time I've been able to afford to get a hotel. Just lovely. Yeah, had a good night gambling. Can afford to fix my car. Just gotta wait to have the auto repair shop open up, so they'll fix it. And that's it. So, had a wonderful breakfast this morning. Luckily, there's a diner right across the street from where my car broke down. So, woke up, had breakfast, Ubered over here to this hotel, got my room, and now I'm here. And I'm going to, just relax, man. Just relax, try and get a good night's sleep. And, yeah, get ready to finish this episode of Outside for Detroit, Michigan. Part deuce, part one in the books, man. First half finished. First half was nuts. Loved every minute of it. So much fun. Oh, what a wild time. All right, Vagabond. Out. Well,
about 3 o'clock, and you haven't even looked at it yet. They close at 5, so I have a feeling that I'd be lucky to get an estimate today, let alone get this thing fixed and back on the road. So, gonna have to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do tonight and how to not blow all this money that I need to fix the car while I'm waiting for the car to get fixed. To be continued, my friends. Detroit, oh my goodness. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. Apologies, but I'm rolling with it, baby. Let's go.